Alrighty. So welcome to week, I counted today, 6. I think it's week 6. Wow. What a ride. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to do a catch up like I always do. So basically, I have been back from Melbourne for almost 2 weeks now. And good news, I came back and I've been doing really, really well. Yeah, you little friggin' Maccas. Look, I told you, we just went and did a 6-kilometer walk and she's at McDonald's. What even is that? But yeah, anyway, so I have stuck to my guns. I have continued on with my food prep. I've been doing everything as per normal. I've lost like another 2 kilos just from doing what I'm doing. Obviously I went back to the gym, so like that was really awesome as well, getting into the routine. I feel really, really good. Like, I feel fucking incredible, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I am down 17.2 kilos, so I'm currently weighing the lowest that I have weighed in 4 years. So this is like a breakthrough for me. This is fantastic. 95 was always that weight that I would get to and then either put it in the fuck it bucket, or I would either try and keep going and plateau and then just not want to do it anymore. But this is where I know that my headspace has definitely changed, because the day that I hit like the 95s, I was literally like, cool, what's my next number? 89. So now I've got 89 in my head and I'm going to keep going. So basically what am I going to talk about tonight? The gym. Let's talk about the gym. So as most of you know, because I post selfies like every single day, I have been back at the gym. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I've just been doing bodyweight exercises from Jules' plan that I posted last week in my vlog, so you guys would have seen that. Lots of bodyweight stuff, basically broken up into 3 days, so legs and booty, upper body, and then abs. I'm loving it. Like, I've never been able to do squats and lunges and stuff in one session and then wake up the next morning and feel good enough to get out of bed. Like, I always feel broken, but these days, like, I'm actually just feeling good. Like, I'm just feeling like, I don't know, like my muscles are working and my body's actually happy. I have been using all my BNS supplements as well, which has helped immensely. So I think that's definitely got a lot to do with it. A lot of rebuilding and some extra aminos while I train definitely has helped. So thank you again to them and to Julia for that. Yeah, so that's all been going really, really well. I just did 6 days straight in the gym, and then today was like a rest day with like steady cardio. So I just did like a 6K walk up and down the coast. So that was really good. I felt like I wanted to run a little bit here and there. So every time I seen a staircase, I was like, I'm going to run up and down the stairs. And then my sister's like, I'm going to stay here. So, so that was good. And yeah, so it was a really nice walk and I'm really enjoying actually getting out. I did another extra walk during the week as well, on the weekend actually. So I'm actually really, really enjoying it, which has been awesome. Cool. So what I want to talk about this week is perseverance. Now, it's pretty straightforward. I don't even really feel like I need to speak about it, but a lot of the questions that I get sent through from a lot of you beautiful women, and a lot of people in general, a lot of athletes, a lot of trainers that have been following me, that have found me through my YouTube, however they've come across, a lot of people always mention the word perseverance to me. Persevere and you'll get your goals, or like, how do you keep up really like doing what you're doing? Like, how do you not get bored? Or just random questions like, how do you do it? Well, firstly, I am human, so there is days where I feel like I can't do it. Like, I do feel broken. I am a female. I do go through things that other females go through, and they just, things slow down a little bit. But perseverance has probably been the biggest thing for me, because I feel like I am the type of person that is always looking for the next best thing. And I used to be really bad in a lot of aspects of my life where I would unfortunately rely on that a little too much. Like I'd get a new job and then 6 months later I'd be like, okay, I'm done now, I want to do this. And it's not because I wasn't happy, it was just because I loved a challenge and I just want to change. I loved change. So being on this journey for me and really focusing on persevering through every single challenge that comes along the way is awesome for me. And seeing those goals every single week being achieved and seeing my body change, like, that's enough for me. That is more than enough for me. And like, so I guess coming down to like, how do I do it? Well, I don't have any superpowers. Like, I literally I'd stick to my food prep, because I know that if I persevere with my food prep, I'm going to have good food to eat. So then if I'm eating good food, I'm feeling good, which then means I'm going to want to train. So then if I persevere and go through and train that day, then come home and do all my prep, pack my clothes for the next day and go to work, I know that I have them with me, and you just have to push through it. Like, it's literally, you've basically just got to retrain your mind. Like, I don't know. I think perseverance has always been a big thing for me, and I think it's perseverance and dedication together. You've got to be dedicated to the game. Like, you can't just, I don't know, you can't want it one day and then not want it the next day because you got things coming up. Like, I really feel like over the 6 weeks that have just gone, like, I really feel like I've proved to you guys and girls and everyone that watches and comes around here that dedication is definitely a big thing. And it's not dedicating yourself to the game, it's dedicating yourself to you. Because if you dedicate yourself to you, you want the same thing as what your heart wants and what your head wants. So then basically, if you can go on holidays and still stick to it, if you can, you know, have something come up at work and know that something's coming up and take your own food, like, no one's going to judge you for it. And even if they do, fuck them. Seriously, just fuck them. Like, no one else's life should really revolve around what you're doing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, we spend way too much time worrying about what other people think. And I'm the worst for this. Like, I'm constantly like, I sent Jules a photo the other day and said to her, like, oh, I took this photo, but I literally almost got sprung, like, taking it. And she was like, no, fuck it. Like, take photos while you're in the gym. She's like, who even cares? I was like, no, it's not. I just, like, I don't know. I don't want to look like a dickhead, I guess. But now I'm like, no, you know what? Like, I took my sister for a walk tonight, and like, when we first got there, I was like, oh, I want to get you to take some photos of me first, because I can't take nice photos of myself. I tried to. And there was like people walking past and going back and forwards and stuff, and I didn't give a shit. I was like, no, I don't even care. Like, I'm doing this for me, because at the end of the day, I'm dedicating myself to me, and all I need to do is basically keep doing what I'm doing, and the results will show for themselves. And I'm a picture person. I need to see things in pictures. So, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone just needs to not worry about what anyone else is doing. Like, it's literally as simple as that. Sorry, I'm uncomfy. But yeah, so, you know, little things like along the way that I guess will help with confidence, but it always comes down to perseverance. Like, if you set yourself a tiny little goal and you persevere and follow that right through to the end, like, you're going to want to keep going. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys a few weeks ago, I can't even remember what vlog it was in, but I basically said to you guys that if Tim came to me with an engagement ring in one hand and a bucket of KFC chicken in the other hand and was like, you can only pick one, I would have picked the chicken. Like, I was literally that dead set on, like, when I finish this program, I'm going to go to KFC and I'm going to get a bucket of chicken, because I kept telling myself that that's what I wanted to do. But that was like earlier on in the program, and then, like, I don't know, as the weeks went on and like things got better and better, like even now, like one of the girls from work yesterday said to me, so are you just like eating everything now? Like, are you just eating whatever you want? And I was like, does it look like I'm eating whatever I want? Like, I'm sitting here eating green vegetables and protein for my lunch. Like, if I wanted to eat whatever I wanted, like, I would have come to KFC with you guys, or I would have gone and got sushi or whatever. But obviously I didn't say that to her, and I'm not saying that what she said to me was rude. She genuinely asked me a question, but it literally made me sit there and think, oh yeah, like, I could totally fucking go downstairs with everyone and go and buy a block of chocolate or a packet of crisps right now, because we're in training, we're at head office, and you just literally, it puts you in the times where you're just like, this is insane, so much training, I'm just going to go and get something naughty from Woolies or go and walk and get some food. But every day I took my food, every day I took my snacks, and like one of the girls had a packet of veggie chips yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, like I had like 3 or 4 little chips, and I felt so bad about it in the afternoon because I literally had a stomachache after it. But I don't think it was that. I think it's also because I'm due for my time of the month, so I don't really know. But anyway, the point is that I can choose what I want to eat. I don't physically want to go and just ruin everything that I've done. I know that I'm not going to put 17 kilos back on just from eating one cheat meal, but like, my cheat meal last week was, my boss was so proud of my efforts and how far I've come that she decided to make me some like celiac, gluten-free, like carrot cake cupcakes. And obviously you guys see my pretty derpy photos on Instagram of me smooshing them into my mouth. And I ate 3 of them in one day. Didn't even feel bad. It felt bad eating them, but then I knew what was in them and I just didn't even feel that bad. But she made them into cupcakes and was like, oh, you can put them in the freezer so that like next time when you're on a break, like you can eat them and whatever. But I didn't. I shared them with everyone else. Like I gave people them at work, and then I gave some to my mum. I gave some to my friends, you know, and I was just like, no, I wanted to like share that with everyone. Probably because I'm still working on self-control, and if they were in the house, I probably would have eaten them all. So yeah, I'm just gonna be honest about that. I'm still a human being. But no, I go and do my food shopping. When I was in Melbourne, I even bought some proper like vegan, dairy-free, like almost like 90% cocoa chocolate, and had some, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some of this to keep in the fridge when I get home. Didn't even do that because I can't be bothered, to be honest. I just ordered some clean treats from the Clean Treat Factory, the Ashy Bynes ones, like 8 packets of them because there was a sale, so I'm waiting to get those. So hopefully they come before I load up for round 2 next week, so I can at least try them. But then there'll be things that I put in the cupboard and there's nothing wrong in them. It has all natural ingredients. They're like vegan, dairy-free, this, that and the other, rah, rah. And you guys know I'm not like a huge ambassador for all that, but I obviously try to help myself where I can. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now, my birthday is coming up on Monday. I am the big 25. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I'm pretty excited actually because my partner will be home on the Wednesday. So it was his birthday on Monday. My birthday is Monday coming, and then he's home Wednesday. So he'll miss my birthday, but he, is taking me to a restaurant called Brosiet on Friday night, which is a German restaurant here in Perth. There's 2 of them. And like, since I come back from Europe, I crave nothing but German food. I'm like, in a non-sexual way, I'm like, German sausage every day. No, like seriously, I just like want to go out and eat some good German food. So we're going to Brosiet. I've already looked at the menu. I've already picked what I've wanted. Best day is the next day, the Saturday, because me and all of my friends, and like, I don't know, I'm trying to coax my mum to come, but I don't think she will. But like, so all the partners in the group and whatnot, we're all going to the casino because there's a few of us that have birthdays, you know, and so like, we'll get a nice meal, and then us girls are going to have a dance, the boys will have a bit of a gamble, you know. I don't know, like Nicole asked me if I'm going to drink, and I was like, no, I can't because I'm fat loading, which means I can eat the food, but I'm not supposed to drink alcohol. But I was like, you know, I might have a glass of wine, or I might do like a soda water with vodka or something. But to be honest, I think it's just more so that I can't be bothered drinking. I was never a huge drinker before this, and most of you that know me know that. So not much has changed, to be honest. But yeah, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Next Friday, I have a huge day. I'm going for an in-body scan, which is a full body scan from top to toe. Tells you your body fat percentage, your muscle mass, your water, your everything basically. It gives you like your left arm has this amount of muscle and this amount of fat. Your right arm, X, Y, and Z. I'm not 100% sure on what it tells, but I know it's all of that. So, and I know a lot of people swear by it. And that's just a part of me moving forward with Jules. So that's something she's asked me to do. And someone actually said to me last week to go and get it done as well. So I'm really excited. So I'm getting that done in the morning. Then I'll go and smash out, I think it's booty day at the gym. So I'm really excited. And that will actually be my last workout for about 10 weeks as well. So I'm a little bit sad, but look, like I'm loving everything so much at the moment that half of my brain wants to just not go on the next program of protocol and stick to what I'm doing. But I feel like I've still got a long way to go, that if I can hash it out and even just lose another 10 kilos being on the program, like that'll be almost 30 kilos down. Like then I can just focus on the gym and lose that last 10 kilos by myself if I want to. I'll go on the hunter gatherer protocol, which is just the other way around, basically focusing on your food, still eliminating, but you can exercise. So go to the gym and smash out a nice leg day. Then I've got some blood tests because I want to check in and see how I'm going internally. Just like my protein levels were low when I first started, most of you guys will remember. And then after that, I'm going for my first physio appointment ever. So I've always been to the chiropractor, but I've never been to the physio. So I am going to the physio at Butler. And I'm going to see the owner that works there. So thank you to my sister-in-law who works there and has put me onto him. So I'm really excited about that. And then I am going to go and just do some cute little girly things like get my eyebrows done, get my eyelashes done. None of you noticed. None of you commented last week and was like, something looks different. I have no eyelashes. Look at me. I'm like bold. I'm like a bold eagle. So yeah, I have no eyelashes on at the moment, so I'm going to get those done, and then I'll probably just tan myself, and then Saturday night I'm really excited to get dressed up and go out. Like, I do it once a year, like I just don't do it, so I'm really excited because I feel a lot more confident this time. I can wear something nice and not feel out of place, so I'm really excited for that. Cool. So, as I mentioned in one of my posts the other day, I have lots of exciting little things that are going on. One of them being that I'm going to be doing a giveaway with my friend Atash from Miss Fitness Atash on Instagram. We haven't decided 100% what we're doing yet. I have got something to give away, and I know she wants to contribute as well. So we're really excited for that. So we're going to film something over the next couple of weeks, and I will obviously post about it in one of my blogs, and then we'll do a little giveaway. So that's basically that. As far as everything else goes, I'm just like, I didn't want to say anything yet because I wanted to wait until, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to wait. But I feel like it's kind of real enough now that I can tell you guys, because I spoke to the people today and they said that they were happy for me to mention it. So about a week ago, I was contacted by an activewear company from Norway, from Oslo, a bunch of beautiful girls, and they asked me how I would feel about joining their FAMMEly and basically repping their clothes here in Australia. So I basically couldn't breathe. I called my partner and was bawling my eyes out. I messaged all my girlfriends and was like, what the fuck is happening? And I literally was just like, oh my God, like, yes, like, of course. And then, like, my partner was so excited about it. The next day he rang me and was like, have you had a look yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. Like, I'm going to put an order in soon. Like, just calm down. And yeah, so I've just spoke to them today, and I should have that, like, in the next week or so. So when I do, I will post some pictures and obviously let you guys know what's going on. But you can check them out. It's FAMMEly Sportswear. I will obviously post tonight doing a recap, and I will obviously tag them so you guys can have a look. They have the most beautiful stuff, and they are still growing, and they are still quite new, so obviously they will have lots of new stuff coming out as they go. Like I said, they're from Europe. The photos are absolutely amazing. The products look absolutely stunning, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, a lot of their fabrics and stuff that they use are made in Italy as well. So I'm really excited to get my hands on them and see, because the girls look absolutely phenomenal in them. So I'm like at that point in my life now, and like I feel like my body's in a good place where I'm really excited to try new clothes. And I'm pretty sure... No, I didn't mention to you guys last week about Jay Porter because I hadn't quite... Yeah, it was Thursday. So you guys would have seen my post that I posted about ordering clothes from Jay Porter. Like, no one actually will ever realize like how big of a thing that was to me. Like, being from Perth, being from the same place that those amazing people, Joshua and Renee, are from, and always seeing their lines, always seeing their posts on Instagram and Facebook. Back when I was like a PT in a gym, I remember one of my friends saying to me, oh, come to my gym on Friday night. Like, this guy's going to be there with his little table set up, and he's got like some really cool threads, and he's Perth based, like, come and have a look, I should come and buy some stuff. And I couldn't go, but I remember then they got posted on Facebook or something, and I was like, wow, their stuff looks really cool. And then a couple of my friends had like met him and bought hats and stuff like that, and I was like, I really need to meet this guy. Well, I've not been lucky enough to meet him yet, but I know I can go down to their shop, and I would love to do that one day. But I actually just placed my first order for a full set of like navy gym top and a navy like high-waisted tights, and I'm so fucking excited. Like, that's not even an accurate description. Best part is, like, they won't arrive for like another 4 or 5 weeks because they're all pre-order, and I'll be halfway through the program by then. So if I'm even like another 5 kilos down, I'm like, yeah, sick, I'm gonna wear them. I'm still really up and down with my sizing though. So like, even from FAMMEly Sportswear, I've ordered like some medium, some larges, and just kind of kept doing that. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and like I said, I will post about it and let you guys know who they are so you can go and check them out. I don't have a discount code just yet because, like I said, they're still working on it, and I obviously want to receive the clothing first and like wear it and give you guys a really good review. So that's that. As far as sponsorships and stuff go, I don't want to talk about anything else just yet because I don't like to get my hopes up and count my chickens before they hatch. I have applied for a few things, but like I said, I'm not going to talk about who, what, where, when, and why. But what I did want to talk to you guys about tonight is the fact that a lot of you have been asking me to do something, and I haven't done it because I was really scared. but I kind of just came out of my shell a little bit more over the last sort of week. So I've decided to make a move. A lot of women from the protocol that I'm on don't have Instagram and say that they like watch my videos on YouTube and they want my recipes and they want to see what I'm doing every single day, but they're old and they can't use Instagram. I don't think that that's an excuse, because my mum has Instagram. Not saying that your old mum, BT dubs. But yeah, so tonight I am launching the fact that I have a Facebook page. I've made it, I've done it. I'm still really, really nervous and really, really scared because I just feel weird about it, but I'm really, really excited. So everything I'll be sharing here, I'll be sharing there. So if you spend more time on Facebook, you'll still be able to see just as much. My name on Facebook will be Hayley's Adventures. I tried to kind of match it, but I couldn't get the name. So that was that. So I will obviously link it after the post. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I posted for the first time on Facebook just the other day about my journey and what I'm doing, because a lot of people have been seeing me and asking me like, where have you been? What's been going on? Holy fuck, you've lost a lot of weight. So I decided to do that and not, look, I don't like attention. I'm not doing it for any of that. And you guys know like how true and how like just straightforward I am with this at the moment. But basically like, I don't know, it's really hard for me to want to do something that's on a platform like Facebook. I feel like Instagram is a little bit more private. It's kind of like you can't see, apart from people liking and commenting, you can't see people coming and going. You can't see people liking other people's posts and this, that and the other, or like sharing things and whatnot. So like I feel like Instagram has been my safety net for the last few years, and I really, really appreciate that. And this will still be my sole like platform, so don't be afraid, I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, so I've decided to take the plunge and open up a Facebook page. I don't even know how it will go, but for the sponsorships and stuff that I'm trying to attain, a lot of them keep asking me for other platforms. So I just feel like for the direction that I want to go in and where I want to end up, like I really need to do this. So if you would like to follow me over there and support me, I would absolutely be so grateful. Like I said, I will post the link after this, but it's just Hayley's Adventures. It's just pretty straightforward. I have, up until today, no one knew about it. My partner didn't know, my mum didn't know, my dad didn't know, no one knew, because I knew that if I told any of them, one of them would go on there and accidentally like it, and then it would like go on someone else's page and go, oh, so-and-so liked this page, and then it would just be ruined. I wanted to launch it tonight. So you guys are the first ones to hear about it. I did give my mum a sneak peek before I obviously did this. I told her, so that was fine there. But yeah, so I will link that after here. There is a fuckload of you that have come on here tonight that never normally happens. So welcome and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I get so overwhelmed every single week because you guys are absolutely fantastic. And like I said, this week has been a stellar week for me. Lots of closed doors, lots of new open ones, lots of relationship building. Just, I'm really, really excited for the future. Like, I'm so fucking excited. It's not even funny. And, you know, people keep asking me, what are your goals in the long term? What are your goals in the long term? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I really, really don't know. All I want to do is keep moving forward. Like, if I end up competing, I end up competing. I don't know, because I don't know how my confidence level will go when I get to that stage. I also don't know what sort of things I want to take on. All I know is that I need to keep moving forward. I need to keep basically doing me and making sure that I am performing to my best every single time. I just can't wait to see what my capabilities are going to be. Like, I'm just really excited to just live a really healthy and prosperous life and just be here and enjoy the ride with you guys. Like, there is more and more of you every single week. Like, almost like in the last 4 or 5 weeks I've been vlogging, there's 240 something of you now, you know, and there was 12 of you when I first started. So that means a lot to me. And the messages I get from people that are from the international side of the world, and, you know, just trainers from all over the world that will still message me and give me little positive things and, you know, ask me if I need help with anything. And if I don't, they don't unfollow me and ignore me. Like, they just take it as that and they go, we're just going to watch your journey, you know. I have been asked by a few people to like do their programs and do this, that and the other, but I'm just in a good place at the moment. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing with Jules whenever that happens, and just kind of focusing on myself at the moment. I'm still trying to get my eating and stuff on point. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. What I want you guys to think about over the next sort of couple of weeks until I get my video posted about my giveaway is basically what I say to you guys in every single one of my posts. Think about what fuels your fire. What the hell makes you get up in the morning and keep going? You know, you guys need to sit back and think about sorry, you know, like the gratitude side of things, like until someone said to me, like, every morning when you wake up, you need to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. Think of 3 things that you've gotten out of bed for that day. Like, why do you feel so good that you want to do this, and rah, rah, rah. And it never really made sense to me. I was always like, oh, I don't give a fuck, like, whatever. But now I'm like, you know what? No. I woke up this morning and was like, oh, I feel so good today. Like, I feel so, so good today. You know, and then I was like, I'm just loving everyone that is around me at the moment. And even though, like, even the things that I'm applying for, like, I'm so scared for what's going to happen. I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. No matter which way it goes, I will tell you, I promise. It's just that I don't know. I don't even know what possessed me and what came across me to even apply for the things that I've applied for. But I have a good support team behind me. And if I don't get what I'm aiming for now, it's not going to let me down. I will not be in a different headspace. I will come back 10 times stronger next time. And I fucking guarantee it. I'm just in such a good place at the moment. And I can't thank you all enough for being here and basically following me along. It's literally just it's been an epic ride. Like, it really, really has. So, you know, pretty happy about all that. Also, if you see smoke, let me know because I'm cooking food. Thank you so much to everyone that I speak to on a daily basis that sends me beautiful messages back. Jodes, Beck, everyone, Mel Beck. I know you all can't be here and watch my vlogs when they happen, but they're here all the time and you guys probably get sick of listening to my voice anyway. So I just really, really appreciate it. So as I said, I am gearing up for my birthday next week. I'm gearing up for round 2. I'm going to absolutely smash it again. And I will be documenting everything on my Facebook page as well. And more so to help with the other women that will be following me along, because it is a challenge over September and October. And it's not who loses the most weight and who, you know, loses the most centimeters. It basically just is like, are you dedicating yourself? Like, you know, are you performing? Are you 110% pop? So, and pop means perfect on protocol. So I will literally be documenting every single meal that I'm eating. I will be letting you guys know when I exercise. I only will be doing a little bit of walking and definitely some yoga because I need to work on my restorative, and you guys know about that. And so hopefully with this physio and stuff as well, it just kind of gets everything moving again, and I can tone up a little bit. But I'm so excited to see where I'm going to be at the end of the next round. Like, I want to push for the full 43 days again in the middle of phase 2. I don't know, we'll see however my body goes, but that's what I'm aiming for. So I will take photos of my first day, and then obviously we'll do what we did this time and compare them to the last day. And if there is anything like that happens again, I will just be thankful. My lucky number this time is going to be number 8 again. I don't know why number 8 just resonates with me. So I'm going to go for 8 kilos over the 10 weeks, which is just under a kilo a week to lose, which is super, super realistic. Yeah, I think that's about it. So like I said, if any of you have any questions and stuff, send me a message, comment on my last picture, whatever you guys want to do. You guys are pretty open anyway. But yeah, like I said, once again, thank you so much for all being here. I know I can tend to ramble on, but you know, you guys wouldn't be sitting here watching if you got annoyed with it. So it is what it is. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it as that. I didn't even look up an affirmation for tonight. I'm so sorry. But since I have my sister-in-law in the house who hasn't been in any of my vlogs yet, I will tell you what she used to tell me, basically. Actually, I have an analogy for you and I have an affirmation. Basically, Becky_Estelle that joined, she is my, hello by the way, Beck is my sister-in-law. And she's also the nutritionist and yoga instructor that I've mentioned in a few of my vlogs before. One thing Beck said to me one day was that because I love cars so much, she wrote in this in my program that she gave me and said, you know, if you eat one bad thing in the day, like, you know, let bygones be bygones, like just let it go sort of thing. Because if you get a flat tire on your car, you don't go to the shop and change every single tire on your car because you got one flat one. So basically the consensus was that, like, if you fuck up once, get back on the wagon, keep pushing through and fix the rest of the day, because you're not going to just go and be like, oh, fuck it, I already screwed up, I'm just going to keep eating what I ate. Like, do you know what I mean? You've got to pull yourself out of that. And the other little affirmation that I used to tell myself every single day, and I still do say it now because you guys have seen it in my hashtags: I am healthy and I'm happy. And that's basically all it is. I don't give a shit if I don't look like the other people that are on Instagram. I'm not a fitness model. maybe one day, but I'm not now. I will not put myself on the same pedestal as someone else. I am literally in a league of my own. I am doing my own thing. I'm on my own mission, and however I get there and whenever I get there, like, it'll happen. I'm just so thankful and so grateful to have all the most amazing people by my side, you know, that just push me every single day. Like my mum, like, you guys seen the post I posted the other day, like, the messages she sends me every morning. She's literally so kick-ass. It is the best thing ever. But yeah, so I'm going to enjoy myself this weekend. On Saturday night, I am going to be having some pizza and some wine. So I'm really excited about that, and I will most likely post photos. But yeah, I'm really just going to try and push myself just to get it as hard as I can this week, because like I said, I won't be able to train as of next Friday. So be prepared for lots of gym selfies. Sorry, not sorry. I got some really cool photos tonight as well on my beach walk, so I will post them later. But yeah, anyway, this will be up on YouTube as of probably, I don't know, Wi-Fi's not working, so whenever I get Wi-Fi. But yeah, other than that, I will leave you guys there, and like I said, set yourself up, work on your perseverance, figure out what the hell it is that fuels your fire and why you get up every single morning. Keep going. Message me if you need anything at all. Actually, I just want to give a shout out to my girl Ange. Ange lives over in Brisbane and has just decided to join the challenge with me for September and October. So Ange will be starting with me next week. So yeah, I'll be posting for both of us, updating you on what we're both doing. Basically, I'm just going to be probably speaking to Ange on the phone at least once a week, making sure that, like, she's doing what she's doing, but we're just going to message each other every day and just hold each other accountable. Like I said, I'm really excited about my Facebook page. I hope you guys are too. I'm really, really nervous, so I'm going to share it tonight, and I hope that some of you will come over and have a look. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm going to shut up now. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, yours raw and truly, me. So awkward when I can't turn the camera off straight away.